know how we do it in Yorkshire. We still get packs and put it in portions. Back then we were smashing up courses. YJ Beamers still get tortured. Course I'm still in the hood, but I might cook food. Check Mike in the orchard. Drink game live, eat that off a boredom. Thirsty, go to the barman, saw him. You know how we do it in Leeds. Still chasing goals and dreams and peace. Lynch, but my dogs still get off beans. Drunk in a cup like we don't need sleep. I don't cheat and sleep. Seats for the week. Have you done 20 bar in a week? 20 bar from the street. I'm knee deep. It's me and Big Mike on the beat.
You fall in love, I know you will. Our number 6 is the king of Brazil. Our centre half, he'll give you hell. Our wall at the back is Gabriel. Ole, 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 ole. Listen, man, I'm sweating. Goodness! Mwah, mwah. What? Oh, you put us through it. You put us through it. You put us as fans through the trenches. Oh my gosh. I thought it was going to be another Wolves. I thought it was going to be another Brentford. But we just about prevailed. We just about got it. Gabriel, after the shit show mistake that happened against Wolves, Gabriel and Raya turned up today. I was watching it. I was shouting. I was almost gonna cry. I was excited. It gave me everything that fans don't need. We need comfortability. I'm not gonna lie. We just need, I just want to be able to relax in the games, man. We're 5 points ahead. Fair enough, we got one game in hand, so really we're 2 points ahead. But we're 5 points ahead. These nerves in the second half should not be happening. It should not be happening. But if there's one thing, and bear with me, this is like first time recording, so I'm just getting my grips around it. But the first thing, oh my gosh, where do I start? Timber, finishing goal, Saliba. First goal of the season. I'm sure it's his first goal of the season in all competitions. And what a time to do it. What a time to give us that goal, man. Oh my gosh. Relieve the pressure. But again, we're just not as solid as we usually are at the back. But forget about that, because this is a Gooner conspiracies, and I have got a conspiracy. We all know about the agenda that the media has against us, that rival fans have against us. We all know everything is against us. Nothing is for us. Whether we play well, whether we score by set pieces, whether we score by open play, it's all against us. But you know what helps? You know what helps? Managers like Mikel Arteta. Always constantly on the ball in trying to correct the narratives that are going on. He's got to constantly deal with it, whether it's after a match, post-match interviews, pre-match interviews, on the streets. It wouldn't surprise me, certain man from our own club, certain staff members that probably get sacked for it, are giving little stupid comments. Listen, let me just go into this because, like, if Arteta isn't hailed for the decisions that he makes on the pitch, he should be hailed for how he conducts himself after a match. Articulate brother, man. And you gotta be, as a manager, you gotta be anyway. Anyway, let me put it through. Sorry, as I said. Yeah.
A bit of a nervy finale, but a big win. How did you do it?
A big win. I'm very happy. For big periods, I think the team performed in an excellent way. I think the margin should have been bigger at halftime, the way we conceded the goal, and the moment especially that we conceded, it was painful, but as well as the quality of Chelsea, the players, and what they can deliver. So after scoring the 2-1, we had another big chance with Epps, and then the red card, and after that we should have managed that situation better, and we can talk about that tomorrow.
Yeah, just from your grin actually at the start of the interview, did you find that last, 5, 6, maybe even longer minutes uncomfortable on the touchline?
They are uncomfortable because they have so much quality, and even when they use the keeper, they can get out of this situation with 10 man. We didn't adjust things well, and sometimes that happens. You take things for granted, we didn't play like we played the other action, especially when we had the opportunity to do so. So something to improve there.
What problems did they give you today? Because I remember you speaking before the match about what a tactically flexible side they are.
Yeah, and the people players that can occupy various spaces. Cole, when he starts to play as a false nine and occupy these spaces, he just needs 1 square meter to turn and activate players in his back, and they have quality, a lot of feet everywhere, big personalities as well. They are really well coached. So yeah, it's okay.
Was it pretty difficult today to really lock them in? Sometimes you really seem to manage that, keep a team in their final third for 20, 30 minutes, and that was difficult today.
That you have them there, you think now I'm going to win it, and they get out of it. And they are so good at turning tight spaces. Cancelo, Enzo, Cole. They have a lot of players. Joao against our big centre backs, the way he can hold it and twist the game and cause you problems is impressive. They are a top side.
Obviously, set piece is a massive factor. That's your 16th goal from a corner, the 9th time you've gone ahead in the game with a corner, the first goal. Just how big a factor are they becoming in modern football?
Very important. I mean, Chelsea are the second best as well, with I think 1 less goal. I mean, look at the talent that they have.
Just keep reminding them and just keep reminding them, Arteta, because you can keep coming at us about our goal, and you're not saying it in no malicious way. I give you it, but there's them backhanded compliments that the media just likes to, and man's prepared for it.
So you see it everywhere. We lost points from long throws. Lately, we haven't scored that many from set piece. We scored the goals almost from open play. But today was necessary. We've done it, and to have these kind of options, it's great.
Yeah. How hard do you work on them to be as effective as you are?
I think like anybody else, attacking.
Like everybody else? What? Like, we don't work on any of our games. We just sit there taking corners all the time in training. Yeah, that's it. Get out of here, man. It's just you're asking pointless questions. You don't want the answer to that. You just want everyone to hear the question.
And defending, you know exactly what they're going to do, but they do it that well. That is an absolutely nightmare to defend against it. So yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I was just going to say those Reece James corners from that side swung it. Are they? I mean, will you say to you guys, we could have done this, we could have done that, or is it?
Yeah, on paper and the tactic boards, we can resolve any situation. When it's live and they are so aggressive and pushy and effective, and the deliveries are so difficult to handle, very tough.
How much nerve, how much mental strength do you think the team have shown in the last couple of weeks?
A lot.
Playing second after the disappointment of Wolves as well.
Well, the way we have reacted after that disappointing result has been top, and not only on the pitch, but the thing that we have learned about ourselves, and I think the manner that we have dealt with that is top. So let's keep going. Can you say what you've learned about your team? I thought they were good, and they were good human beings, and I thought they wanted to win. But the level that they are in now, it's another one, I think. Lastly.
And you heard him. You heard him. Flick this over. How do I cut this real quick? Get this off. Now you heard him. We just want to win. It's not deep. It's not no big thing out here. We just want to win our games. Fair enough. We're struggling a bit. We're struggling to win it comfortably. But I'm telling you one thing. There's a lot. It's hard to get over the line when we haven't got over the line already. As everybody knows, last time we got over the line was the Invincible season. I'm sure, yeah. The Invincible season, 2003 to 2004. Like, so it's a big thing. We've had players come in, players come out, but the fact is, not only are we fighting against everybody that wants us to not win it, we've got Man United fans that that would prefer Man City to win it over Arsenal. We've got Man United fans, because some of them don't. I can't say everyone, but the fact that there's even one goes to show the hatred against our club that hasn't won shit. We're not a threat. We shouldn't be a threat to you, man. We ain't won nothing. So listen, and if there's one thing that moving on to the next thing, I'm not even ranting. I don't even want to rant. I just want to give my reaction to certain things, and I want to do it. I'm trying to do it in a very cordial, I don't want to say unbiased, but just a very relaxed way. But it's hard. It's hard listening. I'll tell you one person I had many respects for. I had proper respect for him. Yaya Toure. I had respect for him. I thought he's a top quality player. Always been a top quality player. I heard about how he left Man City. He didn't feel appreciated. But he must be getting appreciated now. Because for him to come and sit down, my man's not even dressed and ready. My man looked like he just came to watch the game, to watch us lose and support Man City from, you know, from afar. Because he's not even ready to come on screen. He looked like he was sitting there with his family, or he was sitting there with a beer, and my man was just about to get on home, and then Sturridge just went running down. Yo, Yaya! Yo, Yaya, yo, come up here, fam. Come up here, yeah. Yo, we need to chat to you real quick, man. You're real relevant right now in the title race. Listen, let's see what my man's got to say. Car. Boy, I'm going to have to find a way to cut this real quick, man.
These big games, the likes of Arsenal taking on Chelsea, they attract the big names as well. And it's the sort of place where you never know who's walking past the studio. Yaya Toure is in the house. Yaya, welcome. Very pleased to see you. Daniel, how much is this pair?
This is, we're talking at least 3 to 5.
Sorry as well. Make sure, please, to subscribe, like, just bust me a little comment. Press the hype button if you're feeling this video, man. But give me a bit of support, man. I'm just starting up right now. As you can see, I'm a bit slow with the transitions, but man, I'm trying a thing here, you know what I mean? So, thank you very much. Continue.
100 million right here. Come on, man. These two.
How does it divvy up?
These two are legends. Come on.
Yaya, what did you think of that today?
I think the first half was okay. It was quite okay, good games, but I feel a bit disappointed in the end, you know, because we want to see flourish games, right? Fluid games, passing, attacking, scoring trends. But at the end of the day,
Yo, yeah. I got full on respect for you. But I got full respect for you, yeah. But please, we don't care what entertains you. We don't care. We don't care your disappointment. We don't care about all of that. We care about them 3 points. And I know you know this, but for you to come out of your unprepared self and come and sit down on this show and continue a narrative, I thought better of you. There's City fans out there that don't jump on the narrative. There's City fans out there that just keep it humble. Quite a lot of them do actually. Keep it humble and just take it one game at a time. Now, me as an Arsenal fan and a lot of other Arsenal fans, we're guilty of getting very excited because this is a big thing for us. You lot have won the title how many times now? This is a big thing for us, and this is pressure. This is pressure that you lot probably can't comprehend. You just can't. There was no pressure for you lot winning that league the first time. You spent bare money. Obviously, you got your charges going on and rah. But you spent bare money, and people didn't expect you to start winning leagues until a couple of years to gel and rah. And you won a league pretty early into your spending money. Well, no, you spent money. You started spending money time ago, but when you got the complete team, you won the league, and you won it in a very dramatic, very great way against Man United. You did everything right, you know what I mean? So, you know, I understand that you expect things to be exciting and you expect this and you expect that, but with all due respects, I don't want to hear that, and I'm sure a lot of Arsenal fans don't want to hear that indecisive, very unconvincing delivery of your opinion that really was a pointless thing. And I'm glad Vieira saves you. I'm glad Sturridge saves you, and I'm glad that, you know, and I hope that this is the only time you will come on with this narrative, because this kind of thing can't continue, man. Anyway, let me just continue thing, man.
we see 3 goals by set pieces for a derby. A bit strange. Yeah.
But does it matter if you're Arsenal and you're just trying to win your first title for 22 years?
Yeah, I think so, to be honest. I don't.
Why? Why? Why does it matter? Why does it matter? It matters to you. It matters to you. You just want to put pressure. You're trying to any little way to help you. Get half, man. No, in fact, continue.
I don't know, but yeah, I think so. Because winning today was obviously really, really important for Arsenal. But as a fan, I should, I want to see more,
What do you think, Patrick?
I think, on the Arsenal point of view, what really matters is the 3 points. It is.
Boy. That's what matters, Patrick. Huh? That's what matters. That's what matters.
Really important for them. And of course, when you look at the game a little bit more deeper, scoring 2 goals on the set pieces, and it wasn't really open games. You expected Arsenal to go a little bit more forward. Obviously, Chelsea has a massive and a big part of the game because they were quite well organized defensively. So it was quite difficult for Arsenal to create chances. But of course, when you are top of the Champions League table, you are top of the league table, you are in a final in the cup, and you're still in a FA Cup competition. So the expectation is higher, and you expect more from this Arsenal Football Club. And today, yes, on the side of the game, creating, going forward, taking risk, and I am a little bit disappointed, but the matters is for them is to win, taking the 3 points, and I think they did it well today. And
Disappointed with which bit? With the style of football particularly, or that risk bit?
It's not about the style, because I think the style can be as well the fact that they didn't win the title for so long. So there is maybe a little bit of frustration and stress, because you want to do so well that you are not taking the risk that you are taking in the start of the season. So looking at where they are, and a little bit of nervousness, a little bit of stress, a little bit of pressure can have an impact on their games. But I believe that there is enough experience, there is enough quality, there is enough personality.
Yeah, there is enough experience, there is enough quality, but there's nerves as well. And as Gooner fans, we have to give we just have to. It's hard because I'm not. Ask my family, ask anybody in the household with me when I'm watching the game. Even when I'm watching my son play football on a Sunday, it's like I'm watching Arsenal. So I'm vocal. Just know I'm vocal. And so I'm not just talking to Gooner fans. I'm talking to myself too. We just have to stay calm. We have to stay calm, and we have to be understanding. And hopefully that calmness transmits onto our players. And hopefully our performances becomes a lot more smooth in transition, coming up towards especially towards the final, on the 22nd of March, Wembley, Man City. We need to just stay calm, and as long as we're in the running and we're in front at that point, we can go into that game calmly. That's what I want, just calm. I feel like Man City's gonna slip up. Like, oh my gosh, do I really have to go on to yesterday's game again? Listen, do I really have to go on to yesterday's game? Nah. Yeah, cut Vieira off. Listen, I'll go on to yesterday's game real quick. Just real quick. I just want to touch on it one last bit. You see, I already had a feeling that Leeds, man's hometown, LEEDS, marching on motherfucking together, yeah, that they was going to do something. But I did not expect that first half to go how it did. I just watched my son play today, and how he played today, how his team played today was exactly how Leeds played yesterday. It was one way, but no finishing, no end product. And then just like yesterday, I knew today they was going to pay for it. And they did. They paid for it. And yesterday was absolute screwing. But it's in our hands still. Can't be sitting there and relying on other teams to do the business like, how Man City are and stuff. But obviously they're behind. They've got to rely on other teams to do the business. Yeah, man, but let me just leave this here, man. It's too long anyway. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, please, to the channel. Very appreciated. Peace.
You wanna know how we do it in Yorkshire? We still get packs packs and put it in portions. Back then we were smashing up courses. YJ Beamers still get tortured. Course I'm still in the hood, but I might cook food, check Mike in the orchard.
Drink game live, did that off a boredom. Bursty, go to the barman, saw him. You know how we do it in me, still chasing goals and dreams and peace. Lynch, but my dog still get off beans. Drunk in a cup like we don't need sleep.
I don't cheat and sleep. Seats for the week, have you done 20 bar in a week? 20, far from the street. I'm knee deep, it's me and Big Mike on the